Delays, high stocks, long lead times, errors in processing the orders. Customers losing confidence is one thing, but our partners refusing to meet our terms and conditions is even worse. This is crunch time. The survival of this company is at stake. Competition is fierce. Short product life cycle lead to complexity. We need to be quicker and smarter if we are to survive. We must find solutions, new ways of working, or we will face bad weather as the situation gets worse. I want us to think about how we can create true partnerships. Partnerships where we all speak the same language and the same ways of thinking and working. By the look of your drawings, you seem interested in the subject of this meeting. Maybe you have a useful proposition to share with us?
Yeah, GUSI.
Why not come and explain this to us?
What is GUSI? Well, before explaining that in detail, let me first introduce myself. My name's Jim Anderson. I'm the new supply chain manager, as most of you already know. Very happy to be working with you. I'm going to explain how, by adopting a collaborative attitude and transparency with the largest number of businesses, not only will we retain our identity, but also we'll increase our profits and serve our customers better. There is already a solution.
Really?
Yes, really. A solution adopted by a large number of global businesses who had the same problem and who are now heavily involved in the definition of the value chain of the future. This solution promotes collaborative management, sustainability, process optimization to respond to the needs and changes of business and consumer demands.
Happiness for all, in a way.
Yes, you're right, happiness for all. And you're also right when you mention the complexity that creates our problems. No common bill of materials, different and varied paper documents, manual inputs, source of lost time and mistakes, empirical stock management, inadequate processes to face the constant changes in business. The first step towards finding a solution is to speak the same language. It's all about interoperability and not about changing your system. GUSI offers us a common language based on the GCI process standards and the GS1 message standards, standards which are globally accepted and work. On top of being a language, GUSI contains harmonized and simplified processes for upstream relations, and in addition, it generates traceability. We optimize delivery lead times, incoming materials and stocks. We reduce errors and maximize production capacity.
Nice promises which do not take into account the critical size of our business and 15 years of efforts to give away our best practices.
We learn from others.
What they had to do to get themselves in better shape. Bigger companies than us have already done this. There are more than 40 multinationals, some of them competitors, who have joined GUSI and who are collaborating for its development.
But is this valid for all kinds of businesses, even if not playing in the same league?
Even for a smaller company like us, GUSI is a winning solution. We need to do more and faster, avoiding complexity. As complexity is the problem, we mustn't create even more complexity in the supply chain. Let me give you a concrete example. I'll tell you the story of Tom and Smythe.
Friends of yours?
Friends of our business. Tom is the traditional way an industrialist analyzes his requirements and places an order.
And Smythe?
Let me draw you a small schema. This is the case where the manufacturer places an order to his supplier.
Classical.
And it works. GUSI is a standard process.
It's Tom.
Right.
Okay, I need to see Smythe.
Okay, here it is. When the activity is suitable for it,
The supplier takes the responsibility to define what needs to be shipped.
Which
implies an agreement between the manufacturer and the supplier on replenishment levels that authorizes the supplier to manage stocks and generate orders for the account of the manufacturer in line with the requirements of the consumer. And, by the way, both for Tom and Smythe, we can have automized financial settlement processes.
Oh, not bad at all.
Yeah, absolutely. The Upstream Integration Model, or UIM, is the complete set of processes, a modular solution that covers all the transactional steps from plan to cash, as well as traceability. With GUSI, we have a complete set of standardized processes and messages, allowing us to share data between our partners. Master data, contracts, demand, invoicing, inventories, shipment info, and it's free.
All this sounds nice and like heaven, but what's the bottom line benefit we'll get from this culture change?
More information and more money.
More money.
Absolutely right. The simplification of all processes, ordering, shipping, results in shorter lead times, lower stocks. GUSI will reduce our costs in IT, maintenance and software. More visibility and more control of our money flow.
Indeed.
With this solution, we can extend our applications without extra costs. GUSI allows multiple connections with practically no additional costs, which means for us, invest only once. The fact that GUSI permits better management of stocks and saves time by avoiding errors gives us shorter lead times.
Okay.
GUSI is a real profit accelerator.
If I get you, over and above the good relations we have with our partners, GUSI is going to impact our internal organization.
Yes, but we need to do more and faster, and avoid complexity between our different departments, such as procurement, planning, marketing, production, sales, distribution, resulting in better services for our customers.
So what you're telling me is that GUSI has the potential to save us money and at the same time make us work better. GUSI provides collaboration with other businesses in a simple and standard way, allowing us to develop further and in a competitive way.
Absolutely right. And moreover, this will leave us more time to think about new products and strategies with much less stress.
Seen that way, it all seems simple.
Simple as GUSI.